Being thrown into the fire. Welcome back to Success Leaves Clues. You know the phrase, hey, just throw him into the fire, he'll sink or swim. Yeah, well, I was listening to Tom Brady, this is a few weeks ago, talk about how quarterbacks in the NFL, rookies in year two starters, were just thrown into the fire and sink or swim mentality. And there's a lot of moving pieces when you go from obviously college to the NFL or what up a level, call it what you want. And he was saying how a lot of these quarterbacks aren't performing to what they might be able to do. And then he referenced back and he said that meaning Brady, he sat behind Drew Bledsoe for a few years on the bench and he got to watch a professional, a really good quarterback do his thing. And then he's like, Aaron Rodgers sat behind Brett Favre. I believe those are two Hall of Fame quarterbacks, but they both learned before they led. Here's a couple more examples. Is like Nico Horner, Cubs second baseman right now, Gold Glover this past year. Congrats there, Nico. Coached him at Stanford. Also coached Tommy Edman, World Series champ. Congrats to Tommy. Both unbelievable young men and baseball players, of course. But 2016, 17 it was, Nico Horner played second base while Tommy Edman played shortstop. The year before that, Tommy Edman played second base, and there was a player named Drew Jackson played shortstop. And so a future shortstop got to scoot over and play second, a little easier position in college or in any level, got to see what it was supposed to look like, similar to Favre and Tom Brady and Rodgers, right? That combination is it always fun to play second or be backup or sit on the bench? But sometimes that kind of delayed development helps you speed up in the long term. Okay. And I think back to a time at Santa Clara is like we had a freshman talented infielder come up and we started him as a freshman. He got eaten alive, man, and he never responded back to it. And what if we put him at second base or third base to start, or started him a couple times at shortstop to where he had different perspective, he can slow down mentally and just become a little bit more aware, right? So, and I asked a group recently, I was like, would you trade a redshirt year, then be a role player for year 3 to be an All-American? Guarantee. I'm saying yes. You probably are saying yes too. Right? Versus the alternatives like, hey, would you just be a role player for 4 years straight? What would you want to do? Right? So for just every time it's a slower road, it might lead to a faster one. Okay? And sometimes taking a step back and watching is going to help you slow down and kind of piece it together and gain some perspective. So keep preparing, keep being ready. Yes, we want to be thrown in the fire because we will learn a lot quicker. But we also have to have the ability to step back and reflect. Hope this one helps. We'll talk to you guys next time.